Hey guys, it is summertime and so I decided to change my look up a little bit. So if you want to know any specs about this particular unit, then just go ahead and stay tuned. So I decided to purchase a wig from Bestlacewigs.com. I wanted to try their curly hair and see how it held up, and I cannot even front. Y'all, I am loving this hair thus far. So I made this purchase about 2 weeks ago, and it took like a week and a half for the hair to actually get to me. I can just say hands down, Bestlacewigs has excellent customer service. I was in touch with someone along the whole way of them making this unit. They even sent me personal emails of the unit so I could see what it looked like, or if I wanted them to make any changes, which most companies sometimes won't do. So that was an extra step that I really liked about them. And I also even had my wig with a little customization. Anyway, I got my wig customized, and I got a comb right here at the very beginning of the wig, because if you notice, if you wear any type of personality unit, they usually put a comb in the middle of your head. But I really don't like that because that gives you no security around the perimeter. So I always get like a comb placed right at the front in the middle of the unit, and they did that perfectly. It's sewn on perfect. So this is the wig GSW in the color number 1, and the length is 18 inches once again. And I got this wig in a white box, nothing special. And inside of this wig, I received a wig cap, which was a dark brown color, which I really liked because usually they send the skin color style wig caps, and that's okay, but I like the black and the brown, so I like that they sent a brown one. And they sent some forms on how to keep up with your wig, what to wash it with, how to maintain your wig, and get longevity out of your unit. So that was all that came in the box. It was straight to the point. Shipping didn't take a long time, and it was, I believe, UPS. I had to sign for it, so there was no leaving my expensive unit at the door and anybody could take it. No, I had to sign for it before it would be delivered. So I love that. So I would definitely give Bestlacewigs 2 thumbs up as far as customer service goes, because I've never had a problem with them, and I feel like they really try to keep in contact with you, which a lot of companies I just feel like lack in those areas. So 2 thumbs up to them for that. Now I can say I definitely love this hair. It is very full. This hair is full. I don't know if you can see, but it is a very full unit. But if I have product in the hair to make it a little bit more curly, define my curls, and so it's not so poofy. I really don't like it too poofy. I like a little volume, but not too much. But I can say that this wig, they didn't skimp out on hair. You know, sometimes you buy a lace wig and you're like, where's the rest of the hair? Is this like 1.5 packs of hair? No, they definitely made sure that they put enough hair on this unit, so I'm loving that. And I can say, usually when I receive, well, not receive, usually when I purchase, because this was purchased with my own money, they did not pay me, they did not, none of that. No. The only thing I got off was my own promo code 10%. So don't think I was sponsored, paid. No, they don't pay me or anything to do this. But anyways, usually when I get my curly hair, I notice when I wash it for the first time, there may be color in the sink, or there may be tangles or shedding. And tangles or shedding are usually, you know, hands down gonna come hand in hand when you get curly hair. It's just, that's how it is. Curly hair tangles sometimes. But I can say, honestly, you will see in the video, I had very minimal shedding of hair. Like, when I say minimal, maybe like 5 pieces of hair. Like, that's how much hair I got in the whole washing and deep conditioning stage. And I don't even feel like I had to really deep condition this hair. It's just something that I always do with my curly hair. I like to wash it. I didn't receive any color in the hair. You know, usually when you get a color of Brazilian hair, you see a little color when you wash it for the first time. There was no color. I will say that there was a slight smell to the hair. It didn't stink, but it was a slight smell. So if you do notice that, just know you can just wash your unit with cold water to get that out. But I recorded the whole process of how I wash and deep condition my curly units so you guys can see it. So I hope you guys really enjoy that. I don't think there's anything else that I have to say about this hair. It didn't tangle, it didn't shed. I love it. Like, I have like conditioner. I did a deep condition, washed it out, and I did the Eco Styler curl defining cream on the hair, and that's really all I have in this hair, and it looks good. Like, no tangles, no shedding, no anything. I am very impressed with this hair. I love it. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you see how I got this wig to where it is now, because as you know, most personality units, wigs, weave, bundles, whatever you want to say, does not come in the form that you usually see it once it's styled. It does come nice, but you know, it doesn't look like this. And you will see, when I purchased this wig and I received it, it did not look exactly like this. You always have to kind of do some work on your wig. So that's just like a tip. If you're buying wigs online and you're watching reviews and you're wondering, like, am I getting different hair, or are they getting different hair than me? No, the difference is I don't get my wig and just plop it on my head. No. I have to customize. We're just gonna go with customize. I have to customize my wig exactly for me. So you have to do the same. You can't just order a wig, plop it on your head, and think, why doesn't my wig look like hers? Like, do the work, wash your wig, make it fit and frame your face, and I promise your units will last just as long. They don't give me any special treatment. They don't know who I am from Jack. Like, all they know is I did a review on one of their units, and there's thousands of reviews on their units. So what makes mine so different, you know? So never think it's like favoritism or we're getting something different than you guys. We're getting the exact same thing. I'm spending my exact same coins. I just take the extra step. But anyways, you know I like to talk, so I'm not going to ramble on. I hope that you enjoy the rest of this video. Until next time, stay beautiful, stay positive, just stay you. Bye.
Okay guys, as you can see, the hair looks totally different. This is straight out of the package. It's still good quality, but it doesn't look as moisturized as I would like it to look. As you can see, they've attached my combs in all the spots that I liked. I haven't cut the lace off yet, and it does have its own part. Now you don't have to get specific with shampoo. I'm just using the L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil Shampoo on this hair, and I'm just going to wash it out really well. Now to make sure that I have all the tangles out of the hair, I'm going to use a wide tooth comb, starting from the bottom of the hair, working my way up to make sure it is thoroughly detangled. You can see that I'm combing this hair kind of rough, and look at the shedding. There's hardly any. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wash the shampoo out with cool water. Everything I'm doing is with cool water. With curly hair, with your Brazilian hair in general, it's best to use cool water to wash it. So to go ahead and get a deep condition on this hair, I'm going to use my silicone mix. I believe this is the bamboo silicone mix deep conditioner, and I'm going to just slather it all on the hair. Like, be very generous with this, and I'm just going to make sure I coat every strand. And then to make sure that my curls are very defined, I'm going to use a Denman brush. You guys, Denman brushes for curly hair are everything. If you do not like that stringy look, you like your curls to be defined and all clumped together and give you that nice texture, You have to get the Denman brush to comb those curls. I promise you will not regret it. It is so worth it. So now I'm going to get a plastic bag just to enclose heat and make sure that the deep conditioner really saturates the hair. And we're going to leave this in the bag for about 30 to 45 minutes. And then we're going to come back and rinse it out. So now that we've deep conditioned the hair, you're just going to rinse all of that deep conditioner out with cool water. We're going to repeat the process all over again, like as if we were rinsing from the shampoo. Then we're going to go ahead and get our Eco Styler. I believe it's the Natural Cocktail, don't quote me, but we're going to use that and saturate it on the hair because we want our curls to be super defined, and this stuff is like magic on curly hair. It doesn't make it hard, it's still nice to work with, but it defines your curls. So make sure you do that, and then we're going to go back with our Denman brush and we're going to brush that hair all through to make sure our curls are super defined. I promise if you do these two things, it will make sure your curls are on point. Trust me. Trust me. So now that we've done everything, we just need to dry our hair. The main key with this is placing your hair on a towel, but making sure that you scrunch the hair out. Do not lay the hair flat. That's going to make the difference between getting a curl or a loose wave. Make sure you scrunch the hair up as close as possible and let it sit and dry. And when it's completely dry, girl, your curls are going to be on fleek. Thank me later.